about love? What does it mean for you?
As for me, love is something romantic. Walking together, watching films, flowers.
As for me, love is my mom and dad.
In my opinion, love is disgusting feeling for stupid little girls.
I think love is a great responsibility because you always need to take care of your boyfriend or girlfriend.
I feel love is something special for everyone. Love can be different, unbelievable and passionate, heartbreaking and unrequited. And you won't be able to forget your first love.
Today, we want to tell a story about first love between two people. They met in airplane to Amsterdam, but they couldn't expect that this meeting will connect their destinies for a long time. God, help us, please.
What flight? Nice view, I'm sorry. Oh, boring, boring. Nothing interesting around me. Oh, she's not bad. It's too late to say hello to her, so I may ask her to give me a magazine.
Sorry, can I have a magazine?
Yes, no problem.
Thank you.
Look, we're still there for about 3 hours and we don't know each other's names. I think it's strange, isn't it?
So, why don't you ask me? My name is Jane. Jane Williams.
Bond. James Bond. Sorry, it was a joke. My name is Matt Smith.
Nice to meet you.
It seems our acquaintance will be interesting. There are you and me. I mean, there might be the games here. The names are you and me. Can I guess? You look like a girl who drinks tea.
Coffee, please. And can you add 2 spoons of sugar and some milk?
Luckily, you didn't choose tea, because you didn't know what kind of girl drinks tea.
My mom drinks tea.
Exactly. Only old-fashioned women drink tea. Modern girls drink coffee. I like modern girls because they are so modern. Yes, everyone have his own story. We meet different people and our story connect with their stories. Look, we're spending a lot of time together. I think we can stay in touch, for example, in New York.
However, maybe we'll never see each other again.
But at least we'll have a longer short story. Hi.
Oh, you guys are such...
Come, Jane, it's okay. 6 hours with friends who have the great opportunity to look around Amsterdam.
But how do you know that I have a 6-hour transfer?
I saw your ticket.
Did you rummage in my bag?
Yes, it was suborder plane and euros leaving.
Oh, I can't believe it, Mark. I knew it. Oh, you guys are so silly. I thought you were a good guy. A little bit stupid, but good. You always chat to girls and rummage in someone else's stuff.
Come on, Jane.
No, you're absolutely annoying. I don't like the guys of your type.
I'm not happy of
It's
you.
the end of our story. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. You are so out of date.
But their story isn't over at this stage. 3 years later, they met each other in New York.
Yeah. No matter where we go, we still New York.
You were the best nights of my life. You got the light that always shines. I miss the way that you move and the way I get high when you take me to your eyes, like I'm standing in the sky. I see your subway cars, your graffiti. I breathe your air when I land in another city. I'll be that one that's got you printed on my bones. Yeah, you're all I know. Everywhere I go, oh, I see you. Oh, it's your mind. Oh, I'm still New York. You're the only one I got. Oh, my concrete. Oh, I'm still New York. New York. Oh, I'm still New York.
Oh, Jane, what a wonderful meeting. I knew that we would meet each other again.
But I don't want to see you, Mom.
Come on, Jane. Are you still mad about that case in Amsterdam? Do you remember I said that we would have a story?
And what do you think about it? This story needs a trip.
Well, Jane.
Erin?
Hello.
Hi.
Jane, you're in New York?
Yes, I'm studying closing design college.
Wow, design, it's really cool. And you?
I'm also studying. Jenny, do you know my boyfriend?
Mark is your boyfriend?
Yes, we have dated since we were in college. Mark, Jenny and I were studying together at school.
Jane is your ex-classmate?
Yes, however, after school we haven't ever talked. We didn't meet each other.
Mark is your boyfriend. And Jane is your ex-classmate.
Okay. If someone don't tell me immediately how did you get in touch, I will start very loudly.
No, sweetie, please, let's go.
Sorry, when you were in Amsterdam, you had already been dating?
Oh, no. Well, let's go, Erin. I will tell you the story later.
Wait a minute, Erin. I'll tell you when and where.
Okay. I have one very important thing.
What is it?
Later, sweetie.
Erin, Mark isn't a good guy. This kind of voice ends up you. Believe me, while we were in Amsterdam, he permanently staring at girls. He doesn't respect us. He even rummaged in my bag. Look at him. He's really a bad guy. What? Staring at girls? Mark, come here.
Listen, Erin. I will explain you everything, sweetie. Erin, where you going?
Away from you.
Thanks a lot.
It's my pleasure.
We don't know how many times will Jane and Mark meet each other and quarrel. But you know that their destinies are connected. Many years later, Jane succeeds in clothing design, and soon she will be married. As for Mark, he works in his mother's wedding company.
What a hard day. I can't believe that it's happened.
Good morning, Mom. What happened? Why are you so nervous?
What? Tomorrow we have a wedding party. However, we have lots of problems. Musicians got sick. It's worth looking for another.
And why haven't you done a haircut? What? It's my son, like Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Mom, I told her that your wedding business won't bring you any benefit.
Mark, please don't disturb me. Tomorrow we have a wedding party. So, you must help me. Sit here and find you as a group.
Okay, Mom.
Good morning. Where can I find Mrs. Smith?
It's me and you, Jane and Jack, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm James' mother.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Can we go to another room and discuss wedding ceremony?
Yes, sure.
This way.
Honey, tomorrow we'll be a married couple. Are you happy?
Yes, of course. Oh dear, can you bring me all bags from car?
Sure, honey.
Sorry, where can I find a glass of water?
No, wait, Jane? It's you? You look pretty.
Mark, you know, since the time we met each other, everything has always gone wrong. And what with your hair?
What? It's my son, like Tom Cruise. Oh, you can't understand. It's too hard for you. What?
You're a loser.
What are you doing here?
And you?
I'm the boss here.
Seriously?
Okay, Mom, I'm the boss here, and I help her.
Wow, how sweet.
Yes, it's sweet, but what are you doing here?
So, you organized the wedding party and you don't know who is the bride?
Who? No, wait, you?
Yes.
You are getting married too late. I thought you have already had 3 children.
You're a real loser. I thought that after a long time you stopped being a piece of furniture, but I was wrong. Some people don't change.
Honey, come here.
Okay, Jack.
Honey, I'm happy. What about you?
I'm happy too. I love you, dear.
Donnez-moi une suite au Ritz, je n'en veux pas des bijoux de chez Chanel, je n'en veux pas. Donnez-moi une limousine, j'en ferai quoi? Offrez-moi du personnel, j'en ferai quoi? Un manoir à Neuchâtel, c'est pas pour moi. Offrez-moi la tour Eiffel, j'en ferai quoi? Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez donc tous vos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité.
What do you think about this story? Is it the end? I think no. Actually, after the wedding, Mark's and Jane's destinies are connected. Lo and behold, after a long time, they meet each other in a city of love.
that our life is long and one day we would meet each other. Come on, Jane. It's had to happen. When we meet, something always goes wrong.
You will never change.
What are you doing in Paris?
I work at a small clothing boutique here, and what about you?
I've come here to find new ideas for my computer characters. Do you remember You and Me? You won't believe, but my games captured the hearts of whole New York.
Oh, that's great.
You know, I was told to add more romance to my characters, and that's why I've come to Paris. Where are you going?
Taxi has arrived. I have to go.
Okay. Jane, give my best to Jack.
Jack has gone. I miss him because he left me much too young. Bye. Oh, it's you, Mark.
Mrs. Williams, I've come to talk about Jane. She's become completely different, so I just want to know what happened.
Sometimes people's lives can change in a bad way because of misadventures. For every person, it's really hard to get over. Why did this happen to Jane and Jack? How could this happen just a year after the wedding? One day Jack was on his way to work, but suddenly the guys from college blocked his way, and the life of my Jane can change in an instant. Previously, I could hear her voice everywhere, you know. Now she's keeping silence. So honestly, I don't feel that we're in the same room, Mark. She left New York and moved here, where neither she nor anyone knows her. It seems to me that she wants to get lost in the crowd. I think Jane doesn't want to listen to me. I think she wanted to live by her own rules, but she didn't succeed.
I don't know what to say, but I want to help her. Mrs. Williams, I promise I will do everything to make her happy.
I want Jane to marry again.
In this case, you need to talk with my mother about her wedding organization company.
Silly, I didn't mean it.
Seriously? Oh, is it about me?
Do I wish she had a husband like you? It's a joke, dear. We must have life in the fast lane. I know, living by yourself isn't a real life. I'm with Jane now, but who will be with her when I have to leave? All people need someone. Someone's love, help, and support. I don't know what to do. How can she meet someone here?
Well, don't worry. I know Jim will surely fall in love with someone. Just trust me, please.
visit your mother? Well, sometimes.
Oh, everything will be okay. But my words would change.
Can we go for a walk?
Sure.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. No, I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you.
Our dreams we finally come true. City of stars, just one thing everybody wants. There in the bars and through the smoke screen of the crowded restaurant. It's love. Yes, all we're looking for is love from someone else.
A rush,
A glance,
a tide,
a dance, look in somebody's eyes, to light up the skies, to open the world and suddenly really a voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. I don't care if I know just where it will go, 'cause all that I need is this crazy feeling I can't tell my heart.
think I wanted to stay. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars,
You never shine so brightly.
Sorry, Mark, it was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that.
But why? You're so happy with me.
Stop! I can't understand. Miss James, why is she doing him that? Didn't she love him? Why did she behave in such a stupid way?
Why? Because she loved him so much. She was madly in love. And this is the reason why she lets him go. Do you think she's crazy? Maybe. But I know that during the whole life, she follows her heart. And I know she wanted to live happily. And I also know that she still loves that crazy guy. And this feeling is becoming stronger every day.
How do you know everything about her? It's a made-up story, isn't it?
Fiction. How do I know? How do I know everything about her? I don't know.
Amsterdam, New York, Paris.
It was you. You're Jane.
And what was the end of your story?
Did you get married?
Wrong. Sometimes stories don't have the end. I was scared and went back to New York, where I decided to open my own drama school.
It's so sad. Is the first love always so heartbreaking? What will happen if you never meet each other?
I think you will meet Miss James, and so do I.
Each of you has a story in which always there is love.
Love is different. It can be happy and vice versa. But the first love is the strongest and most memorable.
Miss James' story is sad, but she still memories and symbols of her first strong feeling. Everyone keeps something of that period.
It can be a flower. For someone, it's a ticket. Others keep lenses, hats, shawls, ball, pens. Memorable things are different and always remind us of our strongest love.
Look, each of us has such symbol.
We all want to tell you
That the most important thing in life is love, and you shouldn't be afraid of it because love is such a simple thing.
Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Or we get what we deserve?